We remember Olivia de Havilland as Melanie from one of the greatest films of all time, Gone with the Wind. But what stands out today in her memory are the men who meant so very much in her life: Jimmy Stewart, Howard Hughes, and Aaron. Now Olivia sits down for a very rare interview with our Leonard Maltin. It's the Entertainment Tonight cover story.
This is your first television interview in nearly 10 years.
It is indeed.
It was nearly 60 years ago that Olivia de Havilland took on the role of Melanie and took her place in movie history.
What a surprise to run into you here. I hope you're going to stay with us a few days at least.
I hope I shall stay long enough for us to become real friends, Scarlett.
Now, with Clark Gable, Vivian Leigh, and Leslie Howard gone, she is Gone with the Wind's lone surviving star. About to turn 82, she is thrilled that a new Technicolor version of the classic film is again available for fans to see in theaters.
Oh, Scarlett, you're so sweet to worry about Ashley like this for me.
Did it get to you all over again?
The film, it certainly did. You long to be in something that would have a longer life. But I never knew that it was going to last to the end of the century. And I think that is simply marvelous.
Mammy has lost his mind.
Do you have a favorite moment or scene in the film?
I love the scene with Mammy climbing the stairs.
Did it seem remarkable to you being a part of it then?
Yes, it did.
And why not? Its premiere filled the streets of Atlanta.
There were 1 million people lining the route that we took. It was a huge event.
I just feel that if I never have another exciting day as long as I live, I shan't mind because I've had this day.
Just 23, Olivia had already been romantically linked to the legendary Howard Hughes. But at the New York premiere of Gone with the Wind, she would meet a brand new love.
Jimmy Stewart was my escort at the New York opening. We were both wildly shy. And then he looked me up when I got back to Los Angeles, and we began to see something of each other.
He even proposed to you, didn't he?
He didn't. No, he didn't. I waited, and he didn't. And I waited some more, and he didn't. And finally, I decided not to wait any longer.
His loss.
Her own loss seems to have been Errol Flynn. She co-starred with the swashbuckling hero in 8 movies, including The Adventures of Robin Hood. And she says he was her great unrequited love.
I felt a deep attachment toward him. I thought him extremely attractive, extremely charming.
Why do you think it didn't take that next step?
He was a married man. Let us not forget that. And when I got the news that he had died, and, well, I just cried. And I cried a long time. I had a tremendous sense of loss.
Today, she lives in Paris and makes rare visits to America.
What would it take to get you in front of the camera again? A good part?
Oh, yes. A good part, a good script, a good director, a good cast. That's all.
What an amazing lady. Thank you so much, Leonard. Olivia got her first big break in a play in 1934 when an actress who signed on to star had to drop out. That actress, Titanic's Gloria Stewart. For more on Olivia's life and loves, take a quick trip over to our ET website. The classic Gone with the Wind gets a major re-release in theaters a week from Friday. Then Turner Classic Movies airs The Making of a Legend, Gone with the Wind, a week from Saturday. And we'll be right back.